What's good, y'all? It's your boy Terrence Carter. TC Talks, TC Fitness. Glad to hear with y'all. Back at it again with a new YouTube video. So I'm taking a break. I'm at work. Um, and there's a lot that I do want to talk to you guys about. So right now, obviously, we can see that people that's working full-time jobs and not truly making enough money, it starts to feel pointless. And then people that don't have a job and they're looking for jobs and jobs are not hiring, that starts to feel pointless as well, right? And every day I am trying my best to lean more towards entrepreneurship. I've been trying on this YouTube platform, and I'm willing to persevere. I'm willing to stay true to that. I am in a phase of constantly trying to save myself from this 9 to 5 system, because I feel like you have no real breathing room when you're constantly trading your time for money and you're constantly making somebody else ultra rich and ultra wealthy, right? And a lot of y'all may think that I come off as complaining or I talk about the same things, but I don't think I come off as complaining. I think that I say the things that people are afraid to say. I take the risk that people are afraid to take, you know? And at the end of the day, we don't get another shot at this human experience from what we know. Right now, I'm very tired. My body has been sending me signals. I'm trying my best to pay attention. And when you work in these jobs, it's like they try their best to control your life. You feel like you're in a cage, right? It's an invisible cage because you 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 feel like you have this sense of security when it comes to working a job, but truth be told, you don't have security at all. And, excuse me, and millions of people worldwide, all over the world, are starting to wake up to the truth. You know, yeah, I may look like the bad guy or the outcast when I speak out against the 9 to 5 system. Yeah, it may be like, oh, so then why are you still at your job? Why won't you just quit? Like when people say that, like, why won't you just quit? I tell you guys all the time, first of all, you have to make sure you're in a good financial state before you up and leave, right? Some people leave their job without having nothing, no type of savings, no type of investments. They just walking out on faith. And I get that, right? I'm willing to do that too. But with me, I have the assets that are helping me get ahead, regardless of if I work or not. But I like to play things smart because I have big responsibilities. You understand what I'm saying? I have obviously an apartment that I have to maintain, I have to take care of. I have bills just like you. I'm no different. It's not like my YouTube channel is replenishing this income, because my YouTube channel has been taking a huge hit. I don't know how, I don't know why, I don't know if y'all getting bored of me or tired of me, but my YouTube channel been taking a hit, bro. And I'm really trying to play things very, very smart. You know? But every day I'm trying to make sure like I'm not losing my sense of self, because I'm constantly in the rat race. I'm constantly trading my time for money, and then I gotta constantly wait 2 weeks for one paycheck, and it's a cycle that people eventually get burnt out from, you know. And then at this job, like, they work you like a dog and they don't care, you know. And I gotta make sure that I care about myself, because I come first, you know. I value myself, I value my time, I value my energy. And I'm not tying my identity to this job. I'm not tying my identity to a paycheck. You understand what I'm saying? I just don't want to feel like I'm wasting my potential. Like, this is all you can do is just this. That's it. Like, and it's like I said, like, a lot of people are seeing through the traps, bruh. Through the corporate American traps. Corporate America, right? you really feel like a slave. You really feel like, bruh, like this company has tried to basically take over my life. I don't have a work-life balance, bruh. And I get it, even as an entrepreneur, you ain't gonna have a work-life balance because you gotta make sure you generating some type of income. But it's like, it's knowing that this is a cycle that's repetitive, bruh. And it gets scary because people have done this for 30 to 40 to 50 years of their life and probably won't have anything to show for it. Probably, right? And when I think about the version of myself right now, it's like, bro, like you gotta keep working on something that you could build. You gotta keep generating the income online. You have to keep investing your money because this is not making you happy. This is burning me out. I'm tired. The environment can be toxic at times. Like 9 to 5s are so fake, bro. People put up this facade and it's a whole bunch of like scarcity energy and like I get it, like some people could be cool, like some of the people I work with is cool, don't get me wrong, you feel me? But I gotta walk more on my purpose. And I know like this is basically like a mission that God has me on. Like you have to keep serving people regardless. You have to keep serving humanity. You have to keep on making sure that the people are okay. You know, so I gave you a big responsibility, but I'm not gonna keep you there forever. You just gotta roll with the punches. You know what I'm saying? Don't get comfortable with the paycheck because I have bigger for you. Don't get comfortable with only making $130 a day or $150 a day because I have more for you. You just have to be open to receiving that. You see what I'm saying? It's like God is putting me through this big like mission. And it's like the only way you fail the mission is if you just give up. And I'm not willing to give up. I don't give up on anything that I do. You know? But I know that once again, millions of people worldwide, including myself, is seeing the trap of the 9 to 5 system. We're seeing how corporate America brings you a whole bunch of stress. Corporate America doesn't pay people enough money. Once again, if you're making over 6 figures after the GOV takes the whatever, that system is I know what, but after they take their whatever, if you're making over 100,000 a year or $150,000 a year, then you should be solid, you know. But making $45,000 a year with all of the overtime and all of the hours, and it's just like I could have made that doing what I was doing before. So I'm waking up to the truth every day, and I gotta make sure that I'm fulfilling my mission. I gotta make sure that I'm pouring into myself. I have to make sure that I'm taking care of me. Cause your job can care less about me, bro. I'm just a number. I could be going through it physically. I could be tired. I could be feeling burnt out. They're not gonna care. And then they get mad at you when you take a day off or when you need time to yourself or when you feel exhausted. And it's like they want that control of your life, but I'm not allowing that, bro. You can't be afraid to leave something that's not good for you so that you can eventually get to something that's better. And once again, I'm not in that position on YouTube to just up and leave. I'm not making $4,000 a month, $3,000 a month. I'm not even making $1,000 a month from YouTube. The most I made in a month was $222, and that was in December. So it's like I'm trying my best, bro. I'm trying my best to show up on YouTube. I'm trying my best to give back to myself. It's extremely tough trying to do YouTube and having a 9 to 5 job and trying to do this and trying to do that. It's tough, bro, but I'm persevering. You know, I just hope that y'all ain't give up on me. I hope that y'all ain't just, oh, we not watching his content no more, because that becomes a little bit discouraging. You feel me? When you posting videos and they're not slapping, it's like, damn, like what's the point? Because it's bigger than just the money. It's the impact that I'm trying to have on the world. It's the helping people change their mindset impact that I'm trying to have, you know. But yeah, People are starting to give up on the 9 to 5 system because it's not. I don't know. It's a trap. Honestly, it's a trap. It's a good way to have like a stable sense of income as far as getting paid every 2 weeks. But if this is your only income and that is it, you're one layoff away from being cooked. If you don't have any assets, if you don't have anything working for you, you're one paycheck away from losing everything. And that's not a good life to be living. You feel me? Like, that's why I try to tell y'all, make sure y'all getting assets. Stop only depending on this one source of income. Don't get comfortable. Like, I tell y'all things that I tell myself. I'm not telling y'all this and just doing the opposite. Nah, I tell myself the same thing. So I'm trying my best to generate different sources of income and keep my head above water. Feel me? But yeah, man. Just help me on this channel, bro. Subscribe if you want to. Like the video and leave some comments below. I love y'all. Have a great day. Protect your mind, protect your energy.